been on vacation to a restaurant or a restaurant in a city or a town that you're not familiar with and feel like you got completely ripped off and deceived? Well, unfortunately, I had a few of those experiences myself. The most recent being when I was in Italy with a girlfriend. We took a boat over to the island of Murano and we're going to have some lunch. And we came upon this cute little outdoor restaurant, looked nice enough. Took a look at the menu, looked at the exorbitant prices, and we're hoping that meant some quality. And so we decided to stay. Now, I don't really bother with Google searches anymore or dining apps anymore for many reasons. First, I don't bother with Google because who wants to waste their time doing an internet search that's just going to direct me to a restaurant's webpage that's not going to be any help in deciding if it's good or bad. And secondly, I found with the dining apps that the reviews are not only just weeks or months old, sometimes they're years old, which isn't relevant and is not helpful at all. So anyway, I went to this restaurant and I ordered seafood linguine and a glass of wine. And much to my disappointment, the seafood linguine I got at that restaurant was nothing like the seafood linguine I had had several days prior in Venice. It didn't have whole shrimp and clams and mussels. It had shrimp heads, lots of mussel and clam shells, half of which were empty, and then they included some nasty, disgusting fish, which just really was gross. Some nasty, disgusting fish. And then to add insult to injury, they just gave me wine about that much of a pour. So needless to say, it was very disappointing. And I wanted to hang a sign after the lunch and just say, you know, don't eat here, it's horrible, and the service and the food is disgusting, and don't waste your time. But anyway, even if I could speak fluent Italian, which I can't, I know my complaints would have fallen on deaf ears. Because I know that these owners know that 99% of their business is not going to be repeat business. They know that tomorrow, hundreds or thousands of other unsuspecting tourists are going to come their way who are also going to get duped by them and have a really bad experience. So after that experience, I felt a little bit like Peter Finch in the movie Network. I just want to stick my head out of the window and scream, I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. But I know that screaming and getting mad isn't going to solve the problem. So instead, I came up with an app that will solve this problem, and it will solve it without search.